Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the fans are calling for him to get cut. Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it with yet another series of kicks and possibly costing the Ravens another football game. The leg of Justin Tucker is being called into question after all the Hall of Fame kicks, after all the 50-yarders and almost 60-yarders and things like that. He's missing kicks at a record number pace. You saw how Harbaugh went over during the game and just put his arm around him and said, it's going to be okay. You saw how his teammates came up to him and gave him his respect and tried to hype him up. But how many more games do we allow the Baltimore Ravens to either lose or be affected by when somebody misses extra points and field goal attempts? You got to think. It doesn't matter if it's one field goal attempt, two field goal attempts, the extra point. Any number of points can cost you to lose an NFL football game. And with possessions being so tight in games against playoff teams or teams you could possibly see in a Super Bowl or even in the playoffs, you have to have marksmanship at that kicker position. Yes, Justin Tucker has done some amazing things in the past. Yes, he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest kicker of all time. But at this point in time, he is struggling. I don't know if he got to get his mojo back. I don't know what the case is, but he has to be on par to make sure that he's getting essentially what he's needing for the Baltimore Ravens, which is field goals and extra points. He has one job, field goals and extra points. That's it. So I get where the Baltimore Ravens fans are coming from. I empathize and sympathize with them, but you're stuck with this guy. I don't think the Baltimore Ravens are going to make a cut of Justin Tucker. I think in the offseason they may bring in some competition to challenge him, to reignite that fire up under him. But I believe you're stuck with him for the rest of the season. And it's up to the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry and the defense and the offense to make sure that game is not held on Justin Tucker's shoulders. If you don't want no possible loss, then you need to go out there and do what you need to do. That's the only solution at this point. So with that being said, I know the frustration is roaring. Baltimore's fan base is speaking out on the radio waves. They're speaking out on so much different airwaves and X and Twitter and Instagram and so many different Facebook platforms. But you're stuck with them. I don't know nobody you can get at this point in time of season. So with that being said, the Baltimore Ravens are going to stick with their guy through and through. The offseason may cause for changes, but it is what it is. So chime in. What do you feel like the Baltimore Ravens should do? Do you feel like they should have a couple of kickers come in do this week or next week or get some guys warmed up to see if they can possibly sign? Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus. Get in the comment section. Let your comments be heard, and we'll see you in the next episode.